So hello fellow banknote and coin collectors, how you going today? My name is Glenn and today we're just going to talk about the serial number sequences of the first and second series. So I have a set of 5 consecutive banknotes, but the consecutive ones are not that important. I actually quite like collecting consecutive banknotes because I'm just a hoarder. So in the first series, we have these ones, which are 2094. So all the issued banknotes are AB. Okay, the ones that were issued in folders are AA, and they come in banknote series of AA00 to AA27. So the most expensive ones are AA00, so the first sequences, and then the AA23. Any ones in between that are just called general series, and we'll just get the normal average going rate, which with these folders is about $40, but they'll be higher for the first and last prefix. But for the issued series, they all have A, B as the lettering on them. So if there is an AA series, it's been taken out of a folder and you're just wondering where the hell is the folder. So if we look at AA series, you have the first series and you have the second series. Okay, so with the first series, they range from AB10 to AB33. So that is the first serial number, and anything in between, well, it's just general prefix. So AB10, AB33 more expensive. And now here's where it becomes more tricky, and a lot of people get confused with this. So the next two numbers will be 93, 94 and 96. So 96, and then we have AB, 23, 94. So the first series only had those 3 numbers as the third and fourth number series, and then the other ones were just normal numbers in a series, so they don't really count. And then you have the second series that were issued in October. So these were issued in I think January, I think. And these were issued in October because they actually had a problem with the OVD. So this coating on this holographic strip, but I'll show that in a minute. And they actually also had some strikes at the Royal Australian Mint. So they had to fix that problem up and try to settle the strikes. So that they are the 2 reasons why there was a long gap in between the reissuance of banknotes. So the second series, when it was issued, started from AB10 and it went to AB57. But the third and fourth number were just for, this is where it also gets complicated. So we've got AB10 and AB57. So up into, okay, we changed this to AB33. They actually excluded these numbers here. So you can get AB, 00 to AB 99, but you will not get AB 33, 94 because they had already been issued in the first number series. But if it's AB 34 to AB 57, you will get 93 and you will get 96. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's where people get confused because they think that these with these numbers, with these initial numbers, are part of the first series, but they are not. they are actually part of the second series. So I hope that sort of clears things up, because people get a bit confused with that and they think they have the first series if it's numbered 93, 94 or 96. So here I have two banknotes. So we have AB 20, 94. So this is because it's between 10 and 33 and it has 94. This is the first run. Here we have AB and it's 93 in the second and third and fourth number, but it's 35. And remember, the first run only went up to 33, so this is the second run. And with 93, well, it's just a general sequence and there's actually nothing special with it. So what is the difference? Well, the difference is with this. See, as you can see, they look normal if you look at it this way, but if I hold it up here, yeah, that one looks pretty normal. It doesn't look too damaged. The problem is that because the covering on this is very thin, they actually worn away very quickly. And these ones are uncirculated, but if you can you have a look there? That one seems okay. Let's have a look at the rest in the series. Oh, look at that. That's a bit damaged. As you can see, it has flaking off there and it has little spots on it. And this is just rubbing with other banknotes. And you can see that there's also cracking as well. So if you fold the banknote, that actually causes damage as well. And here I have the other one has some problems as well. And the last one, well, yeah, that also has major problems. You can see it's coming off on Captain Cook's face, so that's Captain Cook. And that is the problem that occurred on these banknotes, and that's why they were stopped issuance and withdrawn from circulation. And if you have a look at this one, because this has a thicker covering, it actually is a lot better. And, well, they never had that problem with this banknote. Now, there's supposed to be 17.5 million banknotes issued. I believe the first run was probably only 300 to 400,000 banknotes. So if you exclude those, you have like 1 million banknotes. So with these numbers, you can get at least 1 million banknotes. So if there was only 110 to 33, there's only like 230,000 that could have been issued. But yeah, that's just me guessing. So I'd like to know if anyone else has any other guesses on how many banknotes were issued. And also you can see that the blue on this banknote, the first series, is actually a lot darker than on the second series. You can see here as well. So the first series, you can see it looks a lot darker. So that might be just these banknotes. This second series could be actually faded a lot more. You can see it down here as well. The second series down the bottom is a lot darker than the top series, the first series that's underneath. So maybe that's just a printing variation. It's not a printing error, just a variation. And no, or maybe it's just the light reflecting on the banknote. So I hope this clears up about the banknote serial number series, and I'd like to say thank you for watching this video and have an awesome banknote collecting time, people. Bye bye.